November, a shooting at Saugus High School left 3 students dead, including Dominic Blackwell. Since then, his family has been struggling to cope with the senseless tragedy that took their 14-year-old son. CBS 2's Tom Waite sat down with Dominic's parents, who were speaking out for the first time.
In Dominic Blackwell's home, the living room is a shrine to their 14-year-old son, a loving young soul who cared deeply for his family and friends, just a kid who adored SpongeBob. Dominic, along with Gracie Muehlberger, were both killed at Saugus High School back on November 14th when another student brought a gun to campus and started shooting. 3 other students were also hit but survived. Dominic's parents say each day without him is a struggle.
It actually feels like it gets harder. Everything we do, all the firsts, Thanksgiving, Christmas, birthdays, it's all a lot harder now that we don't have Dominic.
Definitely feel like a lot of people have been impacted by Dominic more than I even knew.
The day Dominic lost his life was like any other day. He arrived at school, and then just before 7:40, the shots rang out.
I was actually on the way to work when she let me know that there was some police activity at the school. After that, we went to go and try and find Dominic, and we couldn't find him. A lot of the other children were getting released at Central Park. We were searching and waiting for the busloads of kids that were getting off, and he never got off of the bus, and we finally found out that he was at Henry Mayo in surgery.
The teen killer would ultimately turn the gun on himself. Sheriff's detectives are still investigating the motive. They say they have no smoking gun on why he did it, and right now it appears he chose his victims at random. Detectives served a second search warrant at the shooter's home in early January, but they have not revealed what, if any, evidence they've seized. For Dominic's family, they are focused on healing and caring for their 3 other sons, the youngest just 7 months.
No child should ever have to go through anything like this. Just like his brothers shouldn't have to go through this, his peers shouldn't have to be going through this either. That's an unfortunate, evil act that should have never, ever happened.
We don't have a choice. We have to be strong for them. We have to be okay so that they're okay.
Dominic had a smile and a presence that filled a room.
It's very quiet here now. He was the loudest, craziest one out of the 4 of them. I think evenings are the hardest. I can kind of pretend and go through my day as if it didn't happen, or pretend he's at school, but definitely the evenings are the hardest when it's just the 5 of us now instead of the 6 of us.
He really just loves spending time with us as a family. We always try to get him to go outside and do other stuff, but he would just want to be here with us and, you know, playing with his brothers, swimming in the pool, or going on family vacations, whatever.
He was his mom's peanut.
As heartbroken as they are, his family knows Dominic's memory and legacy will live on.
We want him to be remembered as being a loving, caring, compassionate, boy.
That was Tom Waite reporting. No one has been charged in the case, but that could change. Detectives do not believe the gunman had an accomplice, but they are still investigating.